Say, now what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the business prophet himself. And today we're gonna talk about how my cousin got a cat to guard his house. What happened when he did it, right? So, all right, let me get it started with you guys, right? My cousin, him and his mom, my titi, they actually were moving from, you know, an apartment, moving to a newer building, like not newer building, actual home. They moved into an actual home. So you can really guess how excited they were. From going from paying rent to now you're paying mortgage. You feel me? Like that's a big step for anybody, I will believe, right? You will be excited, I'll be excited. Anybody be excited for that, right? Okay, look, you're going from mortgage to not mortgage anymore. From not mortgage to mortgage. They're moving in, everything is cool. And by the way, we all know how. I know personally how I take moving in. I hate moving. It's literally the worst. Even when I moved for myself, when my sister moved in here, I hated it. Actually, absolutely hated it. I'm literally not a big fan of moving in at all. You first gotta, well, I need a chopper, I'm not gonna lie. But you first gotta move everything from the car. So first you gotta move everything from the house, pack it up, move it into the truck, travel, unpack it, then put it, move it into the house, big furniture, all that stuff, and then you gotta organize it. So you can already understand how stressful it was, but it was eustress though. Eustress, good stress. Distress, bad stress. Stress that for bad things. So she was good stressed out and all that stuff for moving and things or whatever. Who wouldn't be excited? That's an exciting thing. Like I said, it's an exciting process. So she moves all of her stuff in, all stuff like that. Everything is going good. And the first night, you get robbed. Now, mind you, they did have a cat, right? The cat, you would expect the cat, honestly, to do something to fend off its home, too. This is not just their home. This is their cat, too, right? That's what you expect. Of course you don't expect that. Who expects a cat to actually try to protect your home? It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? That, you hear of guard dogs, not guard cats. It just doesn't make any sense. The guy went in there, took everything. They're in the back room sleeping. The guy went in there, took the TV, the couches, game system, everything. He cleared out the whole living room while the whole time he was there. Didn't get any type of warning from it. They just recently moved in. They wasn't really thinking of anything like that. But they got robbed the first night. Of course, that would make you have a bad impression, right? Like, oh, this place is drawling. Like, this is just out of pocket. Of course, I would think that too. Like, yo, this is really drawling. Like, why am I getting robbed on my first night moving out there? So, of course, you would be upset. And that's what they were. They were really upset. But then they learned their lesson. They did the next logical thing. Besides getting a strap or a firearm to protect themselves and take out those people that actually, trying to rob them or at least protecting their home from home invasion, shoot them in the leg or something. They got a dog. Because you hear of guard dogs, right? Not saying you should rely on the dog to do everything, right? I'm not saying that. You shouldn't rely on the dog to protect you, just that and third, protect and serve. It's not a cop. It's not, your firearm or whatever. It's not you. It's a dog versus a human. But at the end of the day, you do hear about dogs doing that, at least fending off the home, or at least giving a bark or something. If someone unwanted comes in the house, or someone that's a guest comes in the house, the dog will start barking and at least let them know that what's going on. Why, and that's the problem right now with y'all business owners too, that y'all not even understanding. Why are y'all trying to be all these other hats and these other jobs of your business when you're at the end of the day supposed to be the business owner? Like I said, you wouldn't expect the cat to warn you when someone comes in your crib, or literally, like I said, comes in your crib, and you wouldn't expect it to fend off the crib or give you any type of warning. So why are you trying to be a funnel builder? You don't know how to build funnels. You probably don't even know what funnels are. Why are you trying to be a designer? Why are you trying to build logos when you're the business owner? It's your business. And especially, why are you trying to be a copywriter when you don't even know what copy is, right? It just really doesn't make any sense to me. It's like trying to fight, you know what I mean? And you don't know how to. You're going to get beat up. It just doesn't make sense. Anyone can learn to be a fighter, but it doesn't make sense for you to do it if you're going to get beat up, right? You're trying to protect your pride. Right here, you're trying to protect your money. You think you're going to save money by hiring a copywriter, but at the end of the day, you're actually making more money by hiring one. You're not saving money, you're making more money. Spend money, probably gonna actually waste more money trying to write ads when you're not good at writing ads, building successful ads. So it just doesn't make sense. You know how long it took me to even learn what copywriting was? It took me like 3. Honestly, actually, I started January, right? January is when I first understood when I first got introduced to IA copywriting. It took me from January until like June to even know what copywriting was. What's that? February, March, April, May, June. It took me 5 months to even learn what it was. Then to even be able to write one successful piece of copy, it took me another additional like 3 months after that. And now I'm 7 months additional from that part. It's about to be a year almost. And I'm just now a year since I got introduced to copy. Wow, that's crazy. It's really been a year since I got introduced to copy. And I'm just now starting to like basically get clients, understand how to do the writing, all stuff like that. Just now. So what makes you think you're gonna be able to do that in a matter, you know what I'm saying? And then if you, let's say you do, right? You do know how to do that. You were so worried about doing the copywriting, you weren't focused on the other parts of your thing. So now look at you. Your business is behind. As a business owner, you still got to worry about the technical parts when you just only learned how to write copy. So it just doesn't make sense to try to be a dog when you're a cat, basically. You know what I mean? Don't make sense to try to be a copywriter when you're not. You can focus on being a business owner. And that's why I said you hire a copywriter. Now, that also being said as well, I am a copywriter, and this is what I do. I'm telling you right now. I can be that dog that protects your crib. You know what I mean? Like I'm the copywriter. Let me write copy for you. And if you really are interested in actually getting some copy written for yourself and writing some successful ads, or at least getting some type of consultant call about it, you can literally go to Instagram at loso2.0_ and direct message me right now and tell me that you're interested. We can set up a time. Or another thing you can do as well, you can literally go on my Facebook page too, Carlos J. Henry, and personal message me as well. Or just go to my Facebook, Carlos Henry, and personal message me. We can get started today. Don't try to wear every single hat in your business. And that's really the message of today. 2.0 out.